Beloved soul, the celestial gears have completed their rotation. The divine clock has struck the hour. The prophecy whispered in, your soul is now moving from heavenly blueprint to earthly reality. This is not a feeling. It is a cosmic announcement. Before we reveal this monumental message of fulfilled timing, if your spirit has felt the turning of vast unseen gears, click subscribe. Let this channel be the observatory where heaven's timelines are unveiled and your long prophesied season is declared. When this word resonates as the confirmation that the waiting has reached its ordained end, declare it in the comments with, the divine hour has come. Your declaration aligns your spirit with the cosmic shift. Tap like to acknowledge the moment. The clock hands of destiny snapped into place. For those moved to partner with this ministry of cosmic revelation, your super thanks helps us broadcast these epochal announcements to every soul whose life is synchronized to heaven's grand prophetic timetable. Now, feel the universe hold its breath. What you are about to hear is the sound of a divine mechanism completing its cycle, the revelation that the connection, the purpose, the love you have carried as a prophecy in your heart is now being activated by the sovereign hand of God, moving with sudden, precise, and unstoppable heavenly movement. Beloved soul, you're not imagining this feeling. You're not making it up. That pull in your spirit, that fire in your chest, the tears that suddenly fall, the name that keeps showing up, the dreams that feel too real, the signs that feel too frequent. It's not a coincidence. It's confirmation. God is speaking, and the angels have come to tell you. He is bringing you two together for a divine purpose, not just for romance, not just for comfort, but for destiny, for calling, for legacy, because your love story was never just about love. It's about healing. It's about impact. It's about breaking cycles and restoring everything the enemy tried to destroy. The one you're thinking of. Yes, that one. They feel it too. They just don't know what to do with it yet. But heaven does, and the time is drawing near. The connection was written long before you met, long before they saw you, long before this season. And now, the pieces are shifting. The veil is thinning. The heavens are moving. The Spirit of God is preparing the way. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. Mark 10:9. You've cried over this. You've waited in silence. You've prayed with trembling hands. But you haven't waited in vain. Angels have gathered every tear. Heaven has recorded every request. And now, God is moving. He's not late. He's strategic. He's been setting the stage. Even when it looked quiet. Even when you were confused. Even when you thought they forgot you. They didn't. They remembered. Even in their silence. Even in their hiding, they remembered your voice, your energy, your light, and God kept reminding them over and over again, because He is not letting them miss this connection. It's divine, it's prophetic, it's protected, and it's timed perfectly. You are about to see movement, but not just any movement, heavenly movement, sudden, strong, precise, guided by God's own hand. The angels say, be ready. Be alert, be pure in heart. Don't fight it. Don't fear it. Don't sabotage it. This is bigger than emotion. This is holy alignment. This is why it had to take time. This is why others fell away. This is why they couldn't stay. Because what's coming is sacred, and heaven wouldn't let the wrong ones touch what was meant to be sealed. You've been hidden for a reason. They've been awakened in a secret place. And now, the divine clock strikes. It's time, but don't look at what your eyes see. Don't let silence fool you. Don't let delay distract you. The preparation has been loud in the spirit, even if quiet in the physical. They are closer than you think. They are thinking about you now, right now, and you can feel it. That weight on your heart, that flutter in your soul, that isn't longing, it's prophecy. The soul knows when something's about to happen. So listen closely. God is about to do what He promised, but it will not look like what you expected. It will look like surrender, like humility, like timing you could not control, like favor no man can explain. That's how you'll know it's him. He won't let pride lead this. He won't let fear win, because he authored this, and now he's fulfilling it. For still the vision awaits its appointed time. It hastens to the end, it will not lie. If it seems slow, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay. Habakkuk 2-3. And so, beloved, wait just a little longer. Keep your heart soft. Keep your prayers strong. And don't let the enemy steal your hope. God is not bringing you together just to soothe your loneliness. He's bringing you together to complete an assignment. Together, you'll shift generations. Together, you'll activate callings. Together, you'll walk in light the world needs to see. That's why the warfare was so great. That's why the delay was so heavy. Because this is not ordinary. This is not carnal. This is not worldly. This is kingdom. This is covenant. This is sacred restoration. And no force in hell can stop what heaven has written. They're thinking about you more than you know. They've tried to fight it. They've tried to hide. But love always finds its way, especially when it's holy. And now the Lord says, get your heart in position. Get your spirit in peace. Get your posture in humility. Because when they will come honest. They will come open. They will come prepared. And they will come fast. Don't miss it. Don't doubt it. Don't dismiss it. Prepare. Prepare your heart. Prepare your atmosphere. Prepare your soul. Because when the door opens, it will open quickly. And it will be God's doing. Not man's. Not manipulation. Not fantasy. But real. True. Sacred. So trust again. Believe again. Pray again. Hope again. Declare again. Because this is your season. The angels have whispered your name into their spirit. They've been reminded. They've been warned. They've been shown visions. And now, they are being stirred. Their soul is waking up. And when it does, they'll run. To you. To God. To what was written. Because love that's birthed in heaven can never be forgotten on earth. It's time. Get ready. If this word speaks to you, comment, I receive this divine union. Below, tap the like button if your heart agrees with heaven, and if your spirit feels led, send a super thanks to sow into your confirmation. Because this message is not just a video, it's a divine alignment, the kind that changes everything. They've been carrying your name in their spirit, even if they haven't said it aloud, even if they haven't typed it in a message, even if they've been silent. Still, your name echoes inside them. Your presence lives in their memory. Your eyes haunt their dreams. Because when God writes a soul connection, it cannot be erased. It cannot be forgotten. It cannot be replaced. They tried to move on. They tried to choose someone else. They tried to bury the feeling. But God didn't allow it. Because when something is heaven authored, it becomes a part of you. They've seen glimpses of your future together, even in passing thoughts, even in whispered moments, even in things that remind them of you. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. The angels have placed signs all around them. Songs, dreams, names, random messages that trigger their heart. And you've been feeling it too. Your soul has been uneasy, but it's not fear, it's awareness. Heaven has been nudging you to prepare, to believe again, to receive what's coming, because this is not a test anymore. It's the release. You're not being delayed. You're being aligned. He's not punishing you. He's preparing you, because this kind of connection can't be rushed. It must be refined. It must be protected. And most of all, it must be surrendered. Yes, surrendered, because many try to hold love tightly. But what's holy must be held loosely, in God's hands, not your control, not your timelines, not your expectations. And now, heaven says, it's time to loosen your grip and lift your faith, because they are returning, but not just to romance you, to partner with you, to build with you, to walk with you, to glorify God beside you. Two are better than one, for if they fall, one will lift up his fellow. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10. You were not created to do this alone, and neither were they. They've tried to. They've convinced themselves they could, but life without your presence feels hollow. They smile, but it fades fast. They laugh, but the joy doesn't last, because something is missing, and that something is you. And now, heaven is showing them, softly, clearly, firmly, that you are the one who sees past their fear, the one who prays when they fall, the one who believes in their destiny, the one who doesn't need them to be perfect, just honest, just surrendered, just available to the will of God. This is what their soul is waking up to. And when they come, they'll speak differently, they'll walk differently, they'll apologize for the delay, they'll thank you for waiting, they'll share what they've been hiding, and you'll know it's real, because it won't be rushed, it won't be forced, it will flow, like water over stone, like grace over wounds, like healing over silence. But listen, you must stay ready, not desperate, not overthinking, just aligned. Stay in God's will. Keep loving without begging. Keep praying without pushing. Keep hoping without idolizing, because this is sacred, and you must treat it as such. They are not your God. They are not your idol. They are your partner, and God will be at the center. The angels are guarding this union, fighting for it, whispering truth, removing distractions, paving the way, and heaven says, be still, because what's coming is holy, and you must be ready to receive it with a clean heart, a whole heart, a faithful heart. Don't carry bitterness into this blessing. Don't drag old pain into new promises. Forgive what was. Bless what is. Expect what's coming, because this is not just restoration, it's transformation, it's renewal, it's holy redemption, it's purpose waking up through love. Don't take this lightly, because this connection is rare, heaven written, spirit sealed, time tested, and now it's time. They are being summoned by the Spirit of God. They are feeling a holy urgency, and when the moment comes, they'll have no choice but to obey. They'll move toward you, toward God, to our destiny. So keep your lamp lit, keep your spirit bright, keep your posture humble, because your moment is arriving. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. This union is part of that plan. It's not a fantasy. It's not wishful thinking. It's a divine appointment, and you are being called to it now. If you feel the fire in your heart, comment, "This is my divine connection." Tap like. If you know this word is for you, and if your spirit is stirred, send a super thanks to honor this confirmation, because your partnership helps carry this message to other hearts who need it now. You are not alone in this season. Heaven is with you, and your person is waking up. You may not see it yet, but they are already turning in your direction, not just physically, but spiritually. They're facing the truth, and the truth is this: you carry a light their soul cannot forget. You carry a grace that broke through their walls. You carry an anointing they cannot replace. They didn't ask for this. You didn't chase it, but heaven orchestrated it, and now the fire inside them, it can't be silenced. Not anymore. They've tried to extinguish it. They've tried to ignore it, but it keeps returning. Every time they close their eyes, every time they scroll in silence, every time they hear your name, something leaps in their soul, like John in the womb when Mary spoke. Luke 1:41 says, "When Elizabeth heard Mary's greeting, the baby leaped in her womb, and Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Spirit." That same leaping is happening in them every time your spirit draws near. And it's not just emotion. It's a sign. It's holy recognition. And now they are seeing it too. They're starting to question the path they chose, the one that led them away from you, the one that looked right, felt safe, pleased others, but didn't satisfy the spirit, because it wasn't where God was. And now they feel the difference, because something's missing, and no amount of noise can fill the ache. No distraction can replace your presence. Because God placed a part of their heart in your hands, and He's calling them to come claim it, not with pride, but with surrender, not with ego, but with awe. They're about to show up, not because they're desperate, but because they're delivered. They've been through a shaking, a silent breaking, a hidden purification, and now God is calling them forward to the place of promise. And guess what? That place is with you. But listen, beloved, don't make them your savior. Don't expect them to fix what only God can heal. They are a vessel, not your source. A companion, not your crown. Your source is still the Lord. Your crown still belongs to Him. So don't idolize the union. Honor the purpose, because when you honor purpose, God blesses the partnership. He makes it unshakable, unbreakable, unstoppable, because it's built on Him. Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain. Psalm 120, 7-1. That's why the past ones failed, because God didn't build them. But this is different. This is God-built, Spirit-led, angel-guarded, and it's not coming to tease you. It's coming to stay, but you must prepare your heart, because when they will come carrying revelation. They'll tell you things that shock you, things they saw, things they felt, things they couldn't admit before, because they weren't ready. But now they are. God is not sending them half-prepared. He's sending them transformed. That's why the silence was long. It was their wilderness, their pruning, their wrestle, like Jacob in the night, wrestling with the angel, until they walked with a limp, but also a blessing. And they are coming with both, a limp and a blessing, a story and a surrender, a plan and a prayer. And when they open their heart, let yours be open too. Don't interrupt it with fear. Don't compare it to your pain. Let the moment unfold. Let the Spirit lead. And most of all, let love be guided by truth, not fantasy, not trauma, not control, but truth, because that's where the power is, in truth, in spirit, in purpose, in peace. And this love is wrapped in all of it. They've seen glimpses of your faith, and it humbled them. They've remembered your words, and it broke their pride. They've sensed your love, and it wrecked their walls, because you weren't just kind. You were godly. You weren't just attractive. You were anointed. You weren't just patient. You were prophetic. And now they see the difference, and it draws them in, like a flame that doesn't burn, but heals. You are that light. Don't dim it now. Shine. Shine in peace. Shine in love. Shine in wholeness. Because when they return, they're coming to a flame, not a flood. A light, not a storm. A warmth, not a wound. So stay glowing. Stay grounded. Stay godly. The angels are protecting this. Heaven is watching this. And your obedience is still part of the process. Hold your posture. Keep your heart steady and expect the unexpected, because they're coming. And when they do, you'll know why it all had to happen this way. You'll thank God for the delay. You'll bless the process, because what you receive will be more than love. It will be legacy. And if your soul feels this now, type, "I'm ready for heaven's love story." Tap the like button if you're claiming this timing. Subscribe now to Angel Messages for you, so you don't miss what God is about to reveal next. And if this word is shifting something deep in your spirit, send a super thanks to honor what's being stirred and confirmed. We're only getting started. There's something you need to know. They were never ignoring you. They were overwhelmed by the pull, by the intensity, by the light they saw in you. It scared them because it was holy, and they weren't sure they were ready for that kind of responsibility. They thought they needed to get it all together first. But God was already working, even in their silence, even in their distance, even in their confusion. He was drawing them in dreams, in divine encounters, in deep restlessness they couldn't explain. And now, they can't hide from it anymore. The love is too strong, the presence too unforgettable, the purpose too loud. They're being pulled in your direction. by the hand of God himself. Because when God says, now, no resistance can stand. No fear can hold them. No lie can stay rooted. And heaven says, now is the shift. Now is the moment. Now is the awakening. Now is the return. You've been sensing it. The strange peace, the holy anticipation, the sudden memories, the spiritual weight. It's not random. It's prophetic. You're being prepared to receive what's already on the way. And this time, you'll be ready, because you're not who you were before. You've grown. You've healed. You've matured. You've learned to walk with God, even in loneliness, even in silence, even in pain. You didn't just survive. You became anointed. And now, you'll be able to love from a full place, not a wounded place. You'll be able to hear them clearly, not through fear, not through trauma, not through broken lenses, but through grace. And they will feel it. They will notice, because they've changed too. They've wrestled with demons you didn't see. They've battled thoughts you'd never imagine. They've carried guilt they couldn't explain. But God met them there, in that dark space, in that cold silence, and whispered your name, again and again, until it became undeniable, unshakable, unmovable. And now, they are preparing to step forward, to speak with courage, to finally align with what heaven has been shouting. This is not just a reunion. It's a resurrection of purpose, of peace, of promises. And this love, it will not look like what you expected. It will be deeper, softer, stronger, quieter, maybe, but louder in the spirit. You'll feel it more than you'll hear it, because it will be real. It won't need performance. It won't need chasing. It will settle your soul, because what's real feels like rest, not anxiety. And this love will feel like peace. Like Psalm 85:10 says, love and faithfulness meet together. Righteousness and peace kiss each other. That's what this is. Love and faithfulness, righteousness and peace, meeting, kissing, joining for the glory of God. You're not just being loved. You're being called together as one to serve, to shine, to strengthen others, to build something that doesn't just bless you, but blesses generations. This is generational healing. This is kingdom alignment. This is why it took so long, because it's not just about you. It's about those who will come after you. Children, communities, nations. God's plans are that big, and you're a part of it. This is not fluff. This is not fantasy. This is prophetic manifestation. You've waited with tears. You've prayed with fire. And now, you will receive in glory. But walk gently. Don't rush it. Don't control it. Don't question every step. Just stay present. Stay prayerful. Stay grateful. Because every detail is being arranged. Even now, they're having dreams. They're feeling conviction. They're making quiet decision. Because God is whispering again. And this time, they're listening. And when they come, be ready to receive. Be ready to forgive. Be ready to discern. Because this is holy. And heaven is watching. And yes, beloved, the angels are rejoicing already. Because the reunion is near. And the purpose is great. If you believe this word is yours, comment, heaven's timing is now. Tap the like button if you're expecting divine movement. And if you feel the power of this word, send a super thanks to confirm what God is already doing. They've already imagined the moment they look into your eyes again, and everything clicks, everything makes sense, every delay, every tear, every lonely night. It will all melt in that one gaze, because when something is heaven-made, there's no more striving, only surrender. And in that moment, their soul will breathe again, and yours will too. It's been heavy, hasn't it? Carrying hope in silence, holding on while everything tried to convince you to let go. But here you are, still faithful, still praying, still watching, and God has seen every bit of it. He's proud of you. Yes, you. You didn't fold when others walked away. You didn't curse when doors slammed shut. You didn't settle when loneliness screamed. You held on to purity, to promise, to peace. And now, heaven is rewarding your patience. It's not just about a person coming back. It's about the person you became while you waited. You grew into your calling. You stood when others crumbled. You prayed when it didn't make sense. And now, you're ready, not just for love, but for legacy. They'll see it. They'll feel it. The moment they stand in front of you, they'll realize you didn't just wait. You worshipped. You didn't just long for them. You leaned into God. And that's what makes this different. Because now, you're not meeting from emptiness. You're meeting from overflow. You're not seeking to be filled. You're pouring into purpose. You're not needing validation. You're walking in identity. And that shift, that's what unlocks everything. Because you no longer need them to complete you. You're already whole. And when two whole people come together, that's when heaven moves. Because God can't build legacy on broken identity. He builds on wholeness, on humility, on healed hearts. And your heart, beloved, it's ready. Their heart, it's getting there too. So keep praying, not out of desperation, but out of alignment. Pray for their strength. Pray for their clarity. Pray for their obedience. Because obedience is what unlocks the miracle. Not emotions, not memories. Obedience to God, to truth, to purpose. And the moment they obey, everything shifts. Doors will open, walls will fall, distance will close, and God's hand will be undeniable. You won't have to question it. You won't have to beg for it. You won't have to force it. It will come with confirmation and peace and divine ease, because what is born of the Spirit will never require striving, for the Lord will go before you, and the God of Israel will be your rear guard. Isaiah 50, 2-12. He's already gone before you, and He's protecting behind you. You are surrounded, covered, guided, loved. This is the moment your spirit's been waiting for, the beginning of the turning, the unfolding, the revelation. It won't come through a loud announcement. It will come in soft obedience. Maybe a message, maybe a phone call, maybe a kid visit. But however it comes, you'll know, because peace will flood you, and your soul will say, this is it, not because it's easy, but because it's right. And God will confirm it 3 times, 4 times, maybe more, because He never leaves you guessing. He always makes the path plain. They're coming, not as they were, but as they've become, not in pride, but in pursuit of God, of healing, of you. So get your heart ready. Keep your atmosphere clean. Speak life, pray peace, worship in the waiting. And know, you're not crazy. You're called. This love is not imaginary. It's intentional. It's not fantasy. It's fulfillment. Heaven wrote it, and now heaven is revealing it. If your heart is open for this final move, type in the comments, God, I'm ready for the one you chose. Tap like if your spirit bears witness. And if you feel this word has confirmed something deep, send a super thanks as a prophetic act of gratitude and alignment. Because this isn't just about love. It's about heaven's will being done. Through you, with them, in God's perfect time. Beloved soul, you didn't imagine this love. You didn't create it out of fantasy. It was planted in you by God. It was nurtured in prayer, watered in faith, and now it's bearing fruit. You're not chasing a dream. You're receiving a destiny. This is a calling, not just a connection, and heaven is serious about it. So you must be too. Don't play small. Don't lower your value. Don't pretend it's not real just to protect yourself. Because this is real, and it's holy. They felt it from the beginning, even before they could name it, even before they could understand it. It stirred them, it shook them, and it scared them, because your presence didn't just touch their heart. It confronted their purpose. It revealed who they really are, and who they're supposed to become. You awakened something ancient, something sacred, something they didn't know they were missing. And now, They're waking up to it. And with that awakening comes movement. They're changing, not for you, but because of you, because of what your love pointed them back to.